Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. At Society, Devin and Abby discuss what color he'll wear to the wedding. She won't let him wear turquoise, but admits he'd look good in it. Phyllis walks up and wonders if they're celebrating Billy not being all up in his face anymore. She finds it interesting that Lily doesn't want to work with Devin. He asks, "What's it to you?" Talk turns to Winters getting Omegasphere in the divorce and wonders if they're thinking about poaching it experts from Chancellor. Devin won't talk business with her and tells her it's not her business. She grabs her takeout and goes. At the club, Connor tells Adam he's been thinking of texting Billy to get pizza this weekend. He reveals that he talked to him today about his relationship with his mom blowing up. Adam asks if he told him why they ended things. Connor frowns, "You don't know." Adam learns that Billy blamed himself and said he was too focused on work. Adam exhales, that makes sense. He understands what Billy's dealing with. Connor's not mad at him, he's frustrated because he thinks Billy lied to protect him. He has a feeling something bad happened that no one wants him to know about. Connor says with OCD, he notices things most people don't. He noticed things weren't right with him and Sally, and now she's moved out. Did you and Sally break up too? Adam replies, technically yes. Connor remarks on the two couples breaking up at the same time. Connor muses, it's like something happened with you and Mom. That messed things up. Adam assures the kid it has nothing to do with him. Connor asks, if it's not my fault, whose is it then? At Abbott Chancellor, Chelsea shows up in the doorway of Billy's office. He asks what she's doing there. Chelsea is trying to stay busy and made cookies. She also wanted to thank him for talking to Connor. Billy says it wasn't a big deal and she didn't have to bring him anything. Chelsea says Connor told her he took the blame for them breaking up. You didn't have to do that. Billy cares about the kid. He thanks her again for the cookies and waits. Chelsea tells him it breaks her heart to see him hurting. I am never going to be able to forgive myself for ruining what we had. She hopes they can get it back. At Sharon's place, Nick tells Mariah and Faith that their mother's at Crimson Lights. Esther will keep an eye on her and said she didn't seem like herself. He'll bring her home and then they can all have a talk. Faith wants to go with him, but Mariah talks her out of it. Nick assures his daughter she'll be oak. Nick leaves and Faith starts cleaning up. Mariah pitches in. Faith can tell that she and Nick are more worried than they're letting on. Mariah assures her it's oak to be scared. She's scared all the time. She's just good at hiding it. They talk about Sharon having been through a lot of stress and trauma in her life. Maria's worried it may have caught up with her. This is their chance to give her the love and support she's shown them back. They hug. At Crimson Lights, Daniel tells Sharon it's not a good time. I don't have another fight in me, that's all. Sharon doesn't want to fight with him. He asks what it's about. She says, this is about you and me. She knows she's been acting erratically. Daniel's sure the accident stirred up emotions for her. She has every right to blame him for Cassie for the rest of their lives. Sharon says no, she's been acting out of instinct and hasn't been fair to him or his family. She needs to focus on her own emotions and behavior. Daniel wishes he could help her. Sharon says she has to handle this on her own. Cameron appears and says, that's right, baby, and you know exactly what needs to be done. Daniel tells Sharon he's relieved to hear that. He understands her reaction to the accident, and now that he's a parent, he knows what she lost that night. Sharon's tried to make peace with it. Daniel asks, but how could you ever? He talks about his guilt, and Cameron warns Sharon not to let his pity party stop her from doing what needs to be done. Sharon tells Daniel she wishes she could help with his guilt. He says she needs to take care of herself. He knows she's in pain. Cameron fumes that he doesn't know what pain is, does he? But we're gonna show him. Sharon tells Daniel she'll always be angry at the world for what happened. Daniel knows this falls on him. Sharon assures him Lucy has nothing to do with it and shouldn't have the fallout. Daniel says they're working hard to impress upon her that what she did was wrong. Kids that age can be hit hard with rejection. It's to the point where Heather has suggested they leave Genoa City. Sharon leans forward. Maybe you should do that. Daniel frowns. Why would you say that?